We are following breaking news tonight as health officials are reporting a new case of COVID-19 in Johnson County, Kansas. That makes 6 cases total in Johnson County and 9 in the state of Kansas. Here's what we know so far. The patient is a man in his 50s. He is reportedly isolated in his home and doing well. It is not yet known how he contracted the virus. Health officials are now working to determine who the man was recently in contact with, and those people will be notified soon. This as the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention now recommends canceling all events consisting of 50 people or more. In a statement today, the CDC said those large gatherings and events should be called off for at least the next 8 weeks. It lists specifically festivals, parades, concerts, sporting events, and even weddings. These guidelines are the center's best effort to protect vulnerable populations while promoting social distancing. Tonight, Missouri Governor Mike Parson expressed his support of the plan, saying in part, "My administration and I strongly urge the cancellation or suspension of public gatherings of 50 individuals or more, with the exception of educational institutions, daycare facilities, and business operations." Independence Mayor Eileen Ware was also quick to express her support, saying the city has made the difficult decision to cancel or postpone all events, classes, programs, and rentals at our parks, recreation, and tourism facilities, as well as closing these facilities to the public during this period. Kansas City Mayor Quinton Lucas echoed his support as well, but took it one step further. Where the governor and Independence Mayor have urged against large gatherings, Mayor Lucas is outright banning them. He tweeted tonight that under the authority of his emergency proclamation, no events or gatherings with 50 or more attendees will be allowed in Kansas City for the next 8 weeks. Tonight, Kansas Governor Laura Kelly called a news conference, strongly recommending all schools in the state close for at least the next week. The governor's recommendation comes off the advice of state health officials who say now is the time to strategize.
We recognize that a number of schools are on spring break this week. By asking that all of our schools close for this upcoming week, we will ensure that they have the time to plan without students in the classroom.
She says the Department of Education has formed a team of experts to address the issues a classroom lockout would cause. That includes moving education online if necessary, how to help families with no internet complete the work, how to continue providing lunches to underserved populations, how to continue serving at-risk youth, and those participating in school-based mental health services. We're also learning new details tonight about schools that have made the decision already to close in our area. Independent schools have canceled classes until March 30th, and Fort Osage will be closed until at least March 27th. You can find a list of other local school closures on our website at kctv5.com. Meanwhile, Oak Grove schools are helping families provide food for their kids, offering a drive-up service on the south side of the middle school. Breakfast is available for middle and high school students from 7:30 until 8:30, and lunch is being served from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. Students do need to bring their PIN number. Concerns over the coronavirus appear to have caused a minor disturbance on a flight to Kansas City today. So far, officials aren't saying a whole lot, but the Kansas City Health Department says passengers were concerned about a female passenger wearing a mask. The flight arrived into Terminal C, where fire and EMS were waiting. By all accounts, the masked passenger was spoken to before being sent on her way.